Hello everyone, my name is Milad Zia. Welcome back to Sustainable Solutions. In today's video, we'll be discussing a pivotal paper titled The Anthropocene, Conceptual and Historical Perspectives by Will Steffen and colleagues. This paper takes us through the history of human impact on the environment and introduces the concept of Anthropocene, a new geological epoch shaped by human activities. What makes this epoch unique? Let's break it down together. First, let's understand what Anthropocene really means. The term Anthropocene suggests that human activity has become more powerful, that it is now a major geological force shaping the Earth in ways that rival natural forces like earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and even climate cycles. This is a relatively recent phenomenon in the history of the planet, but its impacts have been enormous. The paper suggests that the Anthropocene began around the Industrial Revolution, specifically in the early 18th century, when human activities started to influence Earth's systems in an unprecedented way. While human impact on the environment existed long before this, it was after the Industrial Revolution that we started to significantly affect the global climate, ecosystems, and biochemical cycles. Now, what exactly does it mean to say humans are a geological force? The authors explain that human activities have disrupted many of the Earth's natural systems, particularly the carbon cycle, nitrogen cycle, and water cycle. We have seen a massive increase in carbon dioxide emissions from the burning of the fossil fuels, which has contributed to global climate change. Our use of synthetic fertilizers has disrupted the nitrogen cycle, leading to pollution of rivers and oceans. We have also altered the water cycle through damming rivers and diverting water to agriculture and industry. The level of human influence is unprecedented. We are no longer just inhabitants of the planet. We are now active participants in shaping its future. The Anthropocene signifies this new relationship between humans and the planet. One of the key ideas in the paper is the concept of the Great Acceleration. This term refers to the period after the Second World War, from 1945 onward, when human activity and its impact on the planet rapidly increased. Population growth skyrocketed, energy consumption soared, and industrial production reached unprecedented levels. By the year 2000, the global population had grown from 2.5 billion in 1950 to over 6 billion. And with that came a massive increase in resource use and environmental degradation. The period saw dramatic changes in the greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and the exploitation of natural resources, creating the conditions for the Anthropocene to fully take hold. Steffen and colleagues argued that the Anthropocene presents significant challenges for the future. If human activities continue unchecked, we could face what they call a crisis in the biosphere. Climate change is only the tip of the iceberg. We are also seeing massive biodiversity loss, with many species going extinct at an alarming rate. The paper points out that we are likely entering the sixth mass extinction event in Earth's history, and this time it's caused by human activity. These changes are not only damaging ecosystems but also threatening the stability of the Earth system itself. The authors emphasize the urgency of the global action to mitigate these impacts and to operate within safe planetary boundaries. The paper also provides a historical perspective on how we got here. The authors trace the roots of the Anthropocene back to early human activities like agriculture, which began to alter ecosystems on a local scale. However, it wasn't until the Industrial Revolution that these impacts became global. By harnessing fossil fuels, humanity unlocked a massive source of energy that allowed for exponential growth in industrial activities, population, and economic development. The result: a world where human activity rivals the forces of nature. Steffen and his team highlight that understanding the Anthropocene isn't just about looking at the past. It's about acknowledging our responsibility for the future of the planet. They argue for a more sustainable way of living, where we recognize the limits of Earth's systems and work to preserve the environment for future generations. To wrap up, the Anthropocene is a powerful concept that challenges us to rethink our role on the planet. We are now the dominant force shaping the Earth's future, and with that comes immense responsibility. If we want to secure a sustainable future, we must act now to reduce our impact on the environment. Thank you for watching Sustainable Solutions. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more explores into sustainability science. Please